When you have a 4x4, you start to think that you need it all the time, but that's not really a truth. We haven't needed any 4x4 anywhere. Good morning from Portugal.
We are Sara and Joni from Vantastic, and together we travel and live full-time in that truck camper. Yesterday we came here next to the road.
And next to the town. So laundry and grocery store has been done, so we can go back to the nature. Fast overnight here on the side of the road. This road doesn't lead to anywhere, so it's a good road to spend the night. 0 cars during our stays.
Next to our camper. Ta-da! There is a river that is flowing very fast. But it has been heavy rains, so the water in that river is really murky. It's like chocolate brown. Not very inviting to go swim. We travel so slowly, so doing these one-night stopovers, park for night things is very unusual to us. It's super windy here, and unfortunately weather is again going to be a really crappy one. So we want to hit our next target before it starts raining.
Cleaning the mess before we can go.
And we have a bunch of laundry here drying. So everything that has plastic in it, we don't put them in the tumble dryer. And these microfiber towels, we don't want them to melt in the dryer.
Yeah, we always set the dryer to the
Highest.
hottest setting, so that's why all these are drying here on the wind.
Yeah. And after one night, they are totally dry.
Today we are making pizza sauce. It's a Detroit style pizza. So the sauce gets tomato paste, garlic, and some heat from the red peppers, and oregano and olive oil. Quite simple sauce that works great on the pizzas. The famous Bimobil spice rack. And now all the spices that we have here, we don't have to even take them away when we are driving, because we don't hear the clanging noise while we are driving. But all the spices has actually stayed here even we are off-roading, so good glass containers that we have here. But I'm gonna make the pizza sauce here on this place, so when we go to the next place we are ready to do the pizzas already, so it can matter some time.
Okay, now everything is secured and okay, it wasn't closed. Every stuff is in their own space, so we are ready to have a lift off.
I'm pretty sure on some day we will forget something like this handle, and it will be ripped out from the camper, but usually we go walk around the camper before we leave, because we are getting old and our brains doesn't work that fast, so
yeah.
we need to always make sure, like twice everything.
And we have extra water between my legs traveling with us, because if the next place is gorgeous, we want to prolong our stay there. Usually we have to leave the place when we run out of water.
4x4. Not really. We have had actually one time that we needed 4x4 and it was just slippery. And maybe 2 times it was much more convenient to drive with the lower gears. But otherwise we haven't needed any 4x4 anywhere. When you have a 4x4 you start to think that you need it all the time, but that's not really a truth. It's really special cases. This huge camper is the most limitation that keeps us on the roads that are drivable with the 2-wheel drive.
We came to our destination, but there's one problem. There's no reception. We kinda need it because Joni studies.
No internet anywhere! Starlink would be so nice in these kind of places. But I'm not ready to put 1,000 euros per year to internet. 600 euros, yes. 1,000 euros, no.
Hell no, too much.
Too much. Let's see if we go down there and we have internet there.
Small little things that Joni does makes me really happy and in love with him. He parked our camper that way that when we step out of here, even it's going to be rainy, there's no puddles because there's a rock next to our step. I really love when he does stuff like that. He knows it's really important to me. We were planning to go stretch our legs a bit and walk, but now it started raining, so change of plans. We will go in the camper and start making our pizzas. Yeah. Whoa. But we waited in time before it started raining. And look at our views. Started cooking our pizzas. So our toppings are olives filled with anchovies. I will put the tuna and red onion, and Joni will make
bacon, ananas, mushroom,
pizza Hawaii.
Olive.
Is it pizza Hawaii?
No.
Okay, it's Joni's pizza.
Joni's pizza.
Yeah. Rainy day fun.
Now our pizza factory is ready, so we can start making pizzas. Tortilla pizzas. Yay! My Hawaii pizza. We cannot Google what is in a Hawaii pizza because we don't have internet. The amount of information that we are missing is huge. Okay. Drop the pizza. Our air fryer is a 1000 watt air fryer and it's a 2-liter pocket. Basically, the heater is on half of the time. So if the recipe wants 15 minutes of air fryer, it's on for 7.5 minutes. So when you are trying to calculate if you can use your air fryer with your batteries, that is a good calculation method.
We are using pizza base as a tortilla bread. And Joni's sauce made with love is the essence of this meal. And my pizza is a sunny pizza. There's a paprika, pineapple, tuna, 2 kind of onions and cheese.
Sunny Spain!
Yeah.
Coca-Cola and champagne, yeah. Good pizza. Like it. Bacon is good. Mausta. Bacon acts good as good spice here.
Cooking food in a camper takes ages, like a whole day, and there's plenty of mess, but it's so worth it. And you appreciate food so much better.
Little tip how you can save on the battery with the air fryer. When you are almost done, you can put the thermostat to 0, and now only the fan is on and not the heater, so it doesn't consume the battery. And this retains heat quite well, so it will be hot enough for cooking for the next 3 minutes at least. 4 pizzas, 8 minutes per pizza, and we use 22 amp hours of battery power. Not much.
Yeah, even today was a bit of the fiasco as an epic road tripping day. We are cozy in a van, sheltering the rain here. Our diesel heater is kicking in. Our stomachs are full of good homemade pizza, and now we are just entertaining ourselves. Yeah, I will watch my Curb Larry David show, which I absolutely love. Joni hates this show, so Joni is reading a book in our other room and studying. Yeah, life is good. Good morning from the Riverside Park up.
We are a bit restless because there's no internet here. We thought that it would be nice to be a couple of days here. 1 day offline was enough. So we are restless and we are gonna continue along this river a little bit more north.
Yeah, the night time was a bit windy, but we could sleep really good. Unfortunately, it has been heavy rain, so the river is really murky. We cannot go there to swim.
Yeah, but a little bit north, there should be internet. We can plan better our future.
During the night time, it was freezing temperatures.
Yeah, so I don't know why, but forecast tells you that it's +6 on the night time, then it's -2. Like what?
And the weather here in Portugal is super weird, because next minute it can be a thunderstorm, heavy rains, and 15 minutes from that it's like blue skies.
Yeah, and there's this winds that just comes, it's really strong gusts, and then it goes away, like 2 minutes, and that's it.
Yeah, it happened during the night time. Our camper was very jumpy, like ooh.
Yeah, but we're gonna go a little bit north. We should just drive this gravel road, like I think 5 kilometers to the main road and follow it until we can get to the next place.
Yeah, and see all the lovely farm animals.
Yeah, there was lots of them. Also the Iberco pork, which is really good meat.
They can free roam here.
Yeah, and they eat the nuts that are fallen from these trees around us, and there's lots of them. So that's why it's tasted so much better. We have our water canister here, so we can have extra water, because we thought that this area there's not that much wells where you can get water, but every little town have had like 5 water spots where you can get water, so that ain't problem even here.
Ei tarvitse nousta.
Toi on vitusti. Siellä on aika hieno. Now we are on our lunch place at least.
We are in Spain, still following the river, but there's no internet reception, so lunch place it is.
Lunch place it is.
Sunny Spain! Huge gravel lot among the river. Unfortunately, we do not have internet here, so probably we are not going to stay. But let's browse around. It looks really pretty. This is very Spanish side to us. Bunch of picnic tables, bunch of grills, so you can bring all your family here to enjoy a great day in the nature.
It has been raining so much in the past weeks. Well, the river itself is flooding a lot, but there's a dam that has bursted. There is a huge waterfall coming through that dam over there. Oh, so much water. Yeah, even if we are offline, we have maps that we can use. Organic Maps, OpenStreetMap, which I have downloaded to offline, so we can use it wherever we are. There is 7 kilometers away a town, and there should be at least some grocery store and some tobacco shop. Gonna go buy their Spanish SIM card, because our Portuguese SIM cards are, I think, 2 or 3 days from here. They are gone. So we have paid in Portugal, each of us €6 per month, so €12 per month total to get internet to our phones. And now we're gonna go to Spain. I think it will be something like €20 for 300 gigabytes of data. And with that SIM card you can actually tether the connection. When in Portugal we couldn't.
Katsotaanko menee huonoksi nyt?
Se syö saman päin. Paremmin paljon näkyy kameralla.